not say everything that it needs to, or at least doesn't have the logos, but I promise you it'll be a good match regardless once I switch to borderless. I forgot that this is a thing you have to do. Hold on. Yup. And we're good. Game 1 in a best of 5 of us versus Vitality. If any of the audio needs to be adjusted, if you need me to, do you want me to change it? Yeah, if just change it to like, I don't know, RLCS 100 team stream or something similar to that, you know, and then just us versus Vitality or whatever it may be. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the defense we are seeing here as we get this one started. I'll put the logos up in a second, by the way. Just need to get into the match as I've been going back and forth with both teams, trying to make sure that, you know, we were all good to go, all good to start. And unfortunately, in doing so, it kind of like made it to where, you know, we spent so much time getting ready for this that we never actually like got it started. So I'm hoping I have a Vitality logo somewhere on my computer so that I don't need to go search up a Vitality logo so that we have both logos prepared. I'm like 90% sure I should because I have way too many logos of random teams on my computer from making shorts and stuff. But we're going to find out as I currently look for all of these logos and for everything. We're actually holding our own against Vitality. One early shot that scared us, and now that the logos are up, I can actually focus on the game a little bit more. One early shot that scared us, but outside of that, we've contained them well, even if it is ZEN in his flip reset. Crispy, going to try and get something of his own here, but bumped off the ball, and Alpha with some space is going to make this problematic. Radisson, though, be able to do much there. Honestly, overall, this is kind of a calm start to the game at this point. I was expecting maybe a little bit more firepower from, I don't know, anybody in the lobby, but it's calm so far. Pass out center might make me my words, if not for a Crispy, who barely even shrugs at that ball. Pass out, though, downfield, and I don't think we're going to have anybody there to receive it. Vitality, I'm not going to say are dominating this game so far, but they definitely are in possession. And they've kind of held that possession for a while now. Just not really turning it into shots. But again, they don't need to. It's a team that's mechanically gifted enough that they're probably just going to wait until they can break us down. My goodness, Crispy. Just break them down instead. Offense here starting to look a little bit spicy. Not quite enough. Trying off the sidewall. Oh, he's got this one close. Flick it. Destroy them. Destroy Vitality. And it didn't exactly work. All I'm saying is that if we win against the former world champions in the first best of 5 of the season, I am making fun of every French person on the planet. I don't really care if it's like justified or not. I literally will. And to any French viewers, it's not because I don't like you. It's just I'm going to do it. So, you know, just be prepared. At this moment, I've got nothing to work with, though, because we're not really getting much done on our offense. The Vitality's not getting much done on their defense or offense, and it's kind of all around. It's been a mellow first game. Crispy trying to make me change that up. Radisson, pop out. Again, it's just not even, I don't want to even call it heavy touches. It's just, it's boomer ball after boomer ball. Not much is working. Who is casting? My name is Oliver Bass, at Bass from the Past on Twitter if you guys want to learn more about me. I used to cast for Resolve, so Breezy and I were both on the same team last year. Oh, and we might be on the same winning side this year if the final shot was a bit more powerful. Good attempt there, not going to be enough. Yeah, Breezy and I have known each other for a long while. Same with the coach Flame, who I'm a big fan of as well. W French hating? It's not French hating. It's more, look, man, we got to do whatever we can to fight against the French in RLCS. At this point, they are too powerful. They own everything. I don't know. They have good teams. They're really skillful. Like, it's problematic. So at the moment, I'd like for this this slightly English team maybe try and change that up, and for ZEN to not try and hit touches like that out of the corner. Up the Welsh. Fair. He is Welsh. That is true. I gotta say, that's one thing about my dumb American brain. It's difficult for me to comprehend how many countries are in so much space. So, you know. Overlay says NA, by the way. Gracias. Thank you. I forgot that it doesn't change the top. And, well, as soon as I got to change the overlay, Alpha proves maybe I shouldn't have. And maybe we should have had somebody on the backboard there. Solid shot, solid play. And I think I got some sort of comms there. Somebody sent a message somewhere, and I don't know where it is. But whatever. It is what it is. Go back to NA, please? Oh, okay. Yeah. No. You're right. We'll make it NA qualifiers. That'll make it a lot better. BDS losing 3-1 right now. Well, if you guys want some updates from around the clock, I guess we can do that as well. I'll try to keep you guys updated on all of the games as they go, and maybe we'll try to slow down ZEN. Not a great start, as we are down 2-0 here, but can you really be surprised? It is ZEN and it is Vitality, and the good recovery here absolutely will send a rocket on target. 2-0 with 23 to go. We're still in this one. But again, guys, remember, we got a long day ahead of us. We don't need to focus on Vitality too much. We just need to play well against them. And if I'm being so for real, we're honestly playing fine against them right now. Granted, we're not necessarily getting as many shots as I would like, but really, this is not bad. Yeah, exactly. We lose game 1 for a better round 2 seed. Exactly. We're playing the long con today. Name is in the title so people know. Appreciate you. Thank you so much to all the mods, to everybody that are here. We appreciate it. Sorry for the slightly scuffed stream. I was making what was the wonderful overlay background that you guys get to see at the end of this game. Hey, we get a goal. Good stuff, Triton. And great pass out of Crispy. But you guys will see the overlay in just a second here to show you exactly what I mean. And I spent a little bit of time going back and forth and talking to Breezy about it. So as we exit out of game 1 in a 1-2 fashion and don't exactly get the win, it is okay. And maybe we can send Vitality gone too. Maybe they can disappear just like my hair in, like, I don't know, 5 years, something like that. We'll find out. Game 2 underway here. Again, we held Vitality really close in game 1. I would not be surprised if we're able to play them close in game 2. Love the transparency on your thoughts. Sir, I mean, when I'm solo casting, this is 90... Oh, ZEN, please, no. This is 90% of what I do is just kind of spew and hope that what I'm saying is slightly good information. And I think so far, I'm at least showing I know a bit of what I'm talking about. Mainly the fact that, again, we are playing well. We're playing this team really solid, but saves like that are going to be problematic. As I also realized something. Guys, am I blowing your eardrums out because of my audio? I might be on the wrong audio setting. Hold up. Hold up. That should be better. It should be a lot clearer now. I'm so sorry that I've been realizing. Okay, it's fine. All right, well, it's probably okay. This should be better so that when I get really hyped, it's not going to sound as blown out. It was all right before TBH? Okay, yeah. No, I will say this. I'm an audio snob a little bit, unfortunately, so when I realize that I'm on the wrong setting, switching it up a little bit. But it should still be good. Give us a test scream. This is as loud as I can get! And hopefully that didn't literally blow out ears. My poor girlfriend, who is just waking up for work right now, is probably like, what is going on in his room? Why is the office just the loudest thing ever? Either way, as we explain audio and we explain the nonsense, it's the second game in a row we're getting towards halftime, still without a goal on either end. Granted, a back pass there probably isn't going to help us out in getting a goal of our own, but seriously, we're playing Vitality well. They are struggling to find an offense that can cut through us, and they're having to make saves on their own end as well. Alpha, good save there, but won't get it off the half. Then going to try and make me eat my words. Flip reset in the bag, and he saved it till the very last second. The boomer over Alpha's head from Triton. Change this up. No follow-up contact, and poof. Alpha on 0, still somehow getting around us. Isn't necessarily going to do us any favors. It's doing well so far here, again, for both sides. I'm still surprised, though, to see Vitality not necessarily having the offense. Whoa, one might imagine. Breezy, I do not understand how you just were in a plank hitbox and saved that. Credit to you. Credit to Triton for the bump there, but it's not going to get ZEN off the ball, nor Alpha. The offense for Vitality still trying. What is Breezy's car? Sir, you can ask him that yourself. I've seen Breezy play in every vehicle under the sun. This one might be a new one, though. Working out, though, because, again, playing close, playing well. And I'm liking the vibes the team are setting right now. Good 50-50 from Crispy. Might lean to something more. Not quite. Triton. Denied by ZEN. Right now, just kind of feels like I'm waiting for something big to happen, whether that be on offense or defense, either a mistake or a really solid play. Neither team's messing up much. Touches are precise. Crispy's drop down would have been nice. Just feels very... Oh, no! I was going to say, very razor-thin margins, where little mistakes like that could come back to bite us, but demos like that could open space if not for the shot. I don't know if you guys saw that. It went into the back of Breezy. This one goes not into net. Oh, this is... We're getting close. We're getting close. 'Cause if we even take a game off of them here, you know it's going to send shivers throughout the entirety of EU. All we got to do is get one good goal. With 80 seconds left and honestly us having momentum on offense, we could do something here. Touch out of the corner. Breezy looking for bumps on ZEN. That opens space, but Alpha makes the save. What about the follow? It's not on target. Getting close. We're getting close, but we still can't quite get the shot in. And ZEN, well, he does that. The thing is, we can save it. Ooh, long ball downfield from Crispy. Tritons up early, but no contact, so Crispy will rebound on his own. Then touch out. If he walks into another flip reset, I'm going to have words with the young man. He won't. Long ball downfield. Radisson, good clear out to the corner to where ZEN is waiting, but his boomer goes out center. Alpha does get the touch, but he's not going to find the follow-up, or at least I don't anticipate it. Almost does. Breezy, though, wins out the 50 and now gives us an offense of our own. Come on, 100. Let's see what you guys got. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. We're playing a better game than Vitality right now. It would be a shame to give up a goal. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Breezy, though, a great save. This is third in the match. Triton, not going to be enough, but Crispy behind him should be able to keep this on offense. Addison's up early, though, and this touch out to the corner give him a chance at offense. We've barely seen him involved in this game. Really been the Alpha and ZEN show, and he's played a little bit of defense, but if he gets involved in offense, gotta be worried, because here come all three Vitality players. Touch out center, though. This is open, 2v1. Breezy get the demo, and we did it! Another 0-second goal. This time, though, it's for the win. That feels good. This is a deserved win. We played this second game very well. And that's a 1-1 ball game, folks. See how good of a fight they can give. Game 3 in a best of 5. I will say, us getting a win is not going to... Well, actually, does that help us? If we go -1, technically that gives us the easiest matchup possible for round 2, right? Like, that actually does help. So I think maybe we should actually win this, next couple games. Oh, my goodness. Crispy, no! Do you touch your hair constantly to check if it's still there? No, to be honest, I just fiddle with my hair. My ADHD just makes it to where I've got to, mess with something constantly. It's probably not a great thing. But, what it does do is it shows my excitement and my entertainment. Because I'm being super for real right now. I don't know what it is. I've been the bubble boy for a couple of years now. I work with teams that are, not signed in RLCS. And they always seem to just give me the most entertaining of shows. And a round 1 upset versus Vitality, yeah, that would give me the most entertaining of shows. So let's see what we got. It's Crispy. For a flip reset. Wait a minute, get the bump. Yes, he does. Where's the follow? Not going to be there. He might be able to intercept this. Can he dunk ZEN? I'm going to be real. I don't think he has enough car to dunk ZEN there. Pass out. Not going to be enough. Upset in EU. I mean, yeah, EU is known for their upsets, I will say. You guys do tend to have some crazy responses to stuff. Question, what's going on with BDS and Moist? You guys said they were losing game 1 and 2 or whatever, right? Are they still losing their series? Are they back into it? How we looking? Because right now, we're another 90 seconds of zero goals on either end. Oh, ZEN, please no. Wait. Oh, Breezy. Oh, he can't. Yep. Well, I thought that we might have this one contained. Breezy got stuck on the backboard, though. Yeah, you can just kind of see he just gets launched off of the bar. Not great, not great, not great. BDS is already 0-2. Oh, boy. If that doesn't work out, Drawley is going to have a lot of haters coming up. Right now, we got 100 lovers, though. I don't like the... we're needing a different name for the fan base here. 100 fans? No, I don't like any of these. 100 Gex? Wait, what? Yeah, no, none of these, yeah, no, like, see, that I understand that, Sam, that's where I'm having issues, that I say that, and then I go, I don't think that's not the 100 wins. Yeah, 100 wins, I like that, too. That's the 100 Gex of the fan base. Whatever our fan base might be at whatever our fan base might be at this point, it's still holding strong, because, oh, boy, Radisson, please, no. First save's there, second one's not. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunate, as we are not playing as great a Game 3 here. I mean, I told y'all, the bounce back from Vitality was going to be real. Not quite enough, though. We need more. Come on now. 0-2. 3 minutes to go, though. We played a great game. This is totally doable. Oh, boy. Not the Alpha Special. Not the Alpha off the ceiling Special. Not losing faith, but I feel like we are losing momentum. A lot more space being given to Vitality. We need to start getting more shots like this. Pass out. Crispy intercepted. Zen with an air dribble the other way. How does he get the first touch that elegant? Y'all saw that. He literally bombed it downfield and still somehow kept it 2 feet from his car. I'm not quite sure how, but I am impressed. The good thing is, though, it didn't turn into a goal. Now we get a chance at offense of our own. Corner Triton. No boost, though. This boomer downfield is going to have to restart us. See? Trying to bait in Zen. It's a bold call. Doesn't actually turn into a goal for Vitality. Oh, well, not quite yet. Good save out of Breezy. Ooh. Pinch downfield could give us an offense. Or it's Radisson who just pops it up. And here comes the 1-2-3 play from everybody on Vitality. Should join the game and play 4v3 versus Vitality. See, I'm just the caster, and I feel like if I do that, Breezy will literally never speak to me again, as he is the man that I contact to be like, hey, you guys want to stream? And, yeah, I think he'd be pretty upset if I just basically made them lose a game for no reason based on breaking the rules. I feel like that's problematic. But I do agree, we are looking good defensively. Breezy, in particular, has had a lot of solid saves. I just would like us to play some offense instead, as currently, not doing a lot of that. I'm interested to see what the shot total is at the end of this one. Oh, boy. Whoa! Yep, Breezy still haven't played defense. And it's looking very scary right now, as Vitality have definitely turned it on. They're much better on offense than they were in the first 2 games. Maybe it's just because they were underestimating us. Maybe they weren't thinking that it was going to be as competitive. But I'll tell you what, not only is it competitive, but even in this game where we're kind of getting blown out the water, I still feel like we've got the chance at a comeback. No touch there. Going to turn it into no pass out center at the end of that offense. Too many players in the corner there. Minute congested. Long ball downfield. That's over the head. Breezy should be there. Can he? No. Saw Radisson not being able to make that touch, and I went, oh, okay, he should be able to get there. And not quite. Triton. Out to Breezy. Breezy to net, and Alpha makes the save. Come on now. We're getting closer and closer. All we need. One good goal. Then. Oh, boy. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, you're not doing that again, sir. But you are going to close out the game. Game 3 going to go in the favor of Vitality. But we're not done yet. It's game 4 in a best of 5. We have the ability to not only push Vitality to game 5, I think we can beat them. We're playing really well right now. The big issue is Zen is back into an offensive god. And, yeah, that should say enough for you guys to understand why the issues are arriving. And to be fair, Alpha's not necessarily looking like a slouch either as we get into game 4, and already it's offense from Vitality. Alpha, what? Come on now, somebody put a hand up. Nobody put a hand up here. Let Crispy just cook. Oh, Crispy, cook. Oh. Final touch wasn't exactly what we were looking for. Long ball downfield. Ain't exactly going to work out. Crispy, flip reset. Gets it center. Oh. Offense looking good. God, that car still isn't, though. I can't look at that car. Breezy, why? I think that's better than, what was the Harbinger? Is that what he played in last year? Or is it like the Dingo or something like that? He swore by it, by the way. We would get into calls, and he swore that it was the best car in the game. We're downfield. Alpha's going to contain it. Zen's one up. I know he's trying to get it to Zen, but it's a bit ambitious. That's an ambitious touch from Triton because it's going right to Radisson. Flip reset. Saving it, but get to use it. No chance the other way. Triton, my goodness, what a skimmer. Now we're just kind of trading air dribbles back and forth. Another team playing a lot of midfield defense as it's just boomer after boomer. Breezy, what a catch, what a touch, and not enough. The Harbinger does have an Octane hitbox. It is true. That is a big difference. Good save out of Breezy. Again, defensive mastermind right now. Okay, Zen, if you could not. BDS got swept. Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it might just be Jover for BDS this year. I'm going to keep it a buck. And I'm also going to keep it a buck with us. We might want to not actually come out of this the highest seed of the losing teams. Because that probably means that we then have to play BDS. Yeah. Look, I like BDS, and I'm you know, I'm glad that if we face them, they might be doing poorly. But if we get a 2-3 loss here, that's probably going to put us in the #1 seed coming out of the going into lowers. And that's not going to be great, you know? But, to be honest, also at the same time, if we can play Vitality at 5, who's to say we can't beat BDS? Oh, Triton, you hit shots like this, and we will beat any team on the planet. What on earth? Oh, double touch, and it's off the bar. Precision, unparalleled. Oh, we love to see it. Vitality, probably not as much. They're probably, I have to imagine Vitality came into this and went, cool, first RLCS, you know, RLCS series of the year. This should be easy, right? They're looking for like a classic warm-up. Meanwhile, they might get pushed to 5 against a brand new roster. Yeah, yeah, deal with that, France. I don't know. Anyways, 2 minutes to go. All we really got to do is hold on. But again, that being said, is problematic when Radisson, can you please stop? Oh my. Look, I get ZEN gets the goal for this one, but Rado, come on. These guys have been playing lots of the offseason. They've been doing solid. But you know, there's also, well, what we just witnessed. The ZEN, Rado, and Alpha combo is problematic to say the least. If it makes, you know, 100 fans, and I guess all of us feel better, no one else has been able to beat them yet either, so, you know, there's that. All right, well, we got time, and I'm not going to be all doom and gloom yet, because we are still technically tied. Actually, I don't even know why I added the word technically there. We are tied. I need to see us get the lead again. 50 in the corner there, not going to help us. That probably will. Alpha, no boost. And still on the ball. Oh, no. Okay. Please. Let's escape. Yes. Triton. Yeah, there you go. Cook. Finch. Tries to get it around 1. Can't. That's an early pre-jump out of ZEN. And that actually might come back to bite him, if not for Breezy not getting a second contact. Huge. ZEN chasing Crispy. It's not exactly going to work out. Good 50. Breezy's up. Oh, let him cook. He's off ceiling. Gets it over 1. And right into the hands of Rado. Tried to cook himself, but he gets way off the ball. That's definitely not the air dribble he was going for. It's not enough. Oh, please no. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to react. It's the best save we've seen for Breezy all day, but it also feels like standard because we've had to make that save like 8 times. Ugh. Feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment as the offense for Vitality is really starting to come to a boil. We need to slow them down. 15 seconds left. Let's at least get to an overtime. That's more neutral position. Crispy bang this. He does. Maybe we'll get an offense of our own to potentially end this game. Rado, that's a poor touch. Triton's there, but the dunk works out in his favor. Let's just get this to an OT, gentlemen. I do not want to see this dribble in front of Ned. This one's still there. Oh, that's a demo. Okay, that should end us. OT, game number 4. We win this, we keep playing, and we have a chance to send Vitality to the lower bracket in round 1. If we lose this, well, you guys know what happens. Let's get it started. Oh, and we might end it. Okay, these not good. Please escape. Please escape. Please escape. Please escape. Please escape. Kinda. Okay, good touch, please. There you go. Long ball downfield. Finally makes it out to midfield. Rado still there, though. He's going to look for a double. Doesn't exactly get it, but that's a double commit, meaning we don't have a way to get out of our half yet. Here comes another approach. Alpha off the ceiling. Saves his flip, and Triton interrupts. Again, we're doing a good job on defense here. We just need to find transition. A demo there could open some space, especially with the misses. It's not enough. Oh, I got hyped. Might get hyped again, but Triton's shot not going to be enough to put it on. Alpha. Moves it downfield, but Breezy's there. He sends it straight into the hands of Rado, though. Long ball after long ball right now. No one really keeping possession close. Just a lot of boomer. Breezy, similar idea. He sends this one to the corner, and he's off the ceiling to intercept ZEN. This ball out center, though, won't get to his teammates. Instead, it's passing play that immediately sends us back into our half. The 50 from Triton. Not going to give him a shot. He takes this one downfield. He has no boost, and Crispy kind of fakes out the defense, but Rado's still there and prepared for the save. Breezy, drop down. Not going to be a commit from Crispy. He knows that. I got to say, I appreciate Triton for not having a name that rhymes with his two teammates because Crispy and Breezy are very difficult for me to not mix up. Good thing is they're not mixing up rotations right now. I like this. Very few double commits occasionally on defense, but overall, our structure's been really good. Especially our midfield, which is finally starting to develop versus a Vitality that have just had a tendency to boom it as far as they can, literally on every touch. Oh, speaking of boom it, that's on target, and Zen won't let it go in. I get it. And it's frustrating, but I get it. How about this? Triton, pass out to, I think, either one of his teammates. None of one of them gets there. Oh, Breezy. Flip reset. The plank hitbox coming to not fruition. Okay. 2 minutes in overtime here. And I will say, for the last minute or two, we've had all of the offense! And eventually, the former world champions will break. We've had 2 world champions on this stage in EU today. One of them got swept. The other one might just lose to 100. Game 5 on the horizon. It's a win in my book. Now let's see if we can literally make it a win. Send Vitality home in their first series of the entire year. Could you imagine? It's game 5. It's underway. I can agree. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. And I don't really think we I don't think we should, if that makes sense. Like, we're playing them well. They're teams that, you know, they're really good, but we're barely getting by them. We're looking, if not better than even, with Vitality right now. Like, we are truly playing them very well. So I'm not concerned, especially with some... Oh, okay, I was going to say demos and resets, but unfortunately, flip reset doesn't actually go on target, so that's not exactly going to help us. Zen's bump might help out his team as they do get an offense started, but Crispy, good touch. Follow up. Let me see what you got. Good catch in his horrendous car. Nobody tell him I said that, by the way. No one tell him that his car is horrible. Because it's working. So if it's working, it's not horrible, you know? Good boom up. I was like, I see Breezy going for this. Not exactly sure what's working out. Does anybody else notice that Vitality's kind of slowing down? I don't want to say they look nervous, but they are a lot more hesitant on these long balls downfield. I think they're realizing that they're not exactly just straight dusting us anymore, and they're playing, yeah, a lot more cautious is a good word to use. Off the backboard, touch from Rado, right out to Breezy. He's going to keep this one close. Where's the follow? Triton called off. That's Crispy. Does he have a reset here? Oh, he doesn't need it! He don't need it! He don't need it, and Vitality don't want it. They do not want the smoke. Dunk them out. 2 former world champions. Neither one of them can stop the big man and Crispy. It's 1-0, and there's 3 minutes left. All we got to do is hold on. But I'll be honest, last time I said that, Vitality quite literally immediately got a goal of their own. So let's try and change that in this one, eh, lads? Zen, that's not a good touch. Breezy knows it. He dives immediately. Here comes Crispy on the follow. Rado. Oh, this is weird. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Triton's just making it uncomfortable for them right now. A lot of bumps. Making it difficult for Vitality to really string any plays together. Speaking of string together, Triton put this on target or to the backboard, and maybe no double touch. Rado's doing a good job on defense right now. He's been a very defensive player today. We mentioned it earlier, but he's been quiet on offense. Although last time I said that, he got one of the best air dribbles I've seen in a very long time. Breezy. Not quite able to get the touch he wants. Triton not able to get the touch he wants either. Crispy, please get a good touch, and he does. Zen is starting to get some offense generated for his team, though, and I don't love that. I like that we get dodged that bump there. Need to do something more. Touch out. Triton, drop down. Crispy, good touch as well. Let's get this one off the half now, lads. It just feels like, oh boy, every offense for Vitality is at least getting to our backboard. Okay, Crispy. Okay, Breezy. Okay, everybody! And that's another one! And 100 are up 2-0! Can we get some 100 emojis in chat? Does anybody have those for maybe other chats? Because I don't know. Maybe does Breezy have that? Again, I wish I could upload some emotes on this channel, but I can't right now. All I need is just 100 in chat. If you don't have the emote, just type out 100. It's all I need. Let's get this one started. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, we got about 100 seconds to hold on. Good defense here, continually. And you can see it's panic mode now for Vitality. They are diving into offense. The hesitation from the first half of this game didn't work out, and I don't know if this aggressive playstyle in the second half is either. Although, oh, Crispy, never mind. He doesn't miss. He never misses. And he also gets double touches out of the corner. Not exactly. Breezy, though, still giving us some offense. Drop down pass, 50 there. Uh-oh, Zen in a 1v1 versus Crispy, but Crispy a good early 50. Make that problematic. Alpha, boomer downfield. Triton keeps this one close. We're feeling good. We're looking good, and we got a minute to go before we take the former world champs and send them to the lower bracket. BDS won't be the only world champions having to play from the 0-1. Touchdown, Breezy, good save again. Come on, just hold on. Boomer downfield. This will waste time. Vitality cannot afford to lose. Crispy, shot to the backboard. Alpha's awkward. Keep it close. Touch off the ceiling. Zen looking for the bump. Rado looking for the carry. Neither one of them going to find an unimpeded touch. The offense is here for Vitality, but we're making it more and more difficult. Time ticking away. Under 30 to play. Under 20 to play. And a Crispy long ball will save even more time. And I think, as long as we don't just immediately give up a goal, we should be good. Zen misses the shot. Never mind. Breezy saves it. And bye-bye to Vitality. Goodbye, France. Go back to your country. Go back to wherever you came from. And let these European lads show you what 100% means. Goodbye, Vitality. Enjoy the lower bracket.